Good morning. My name is Athena Johnson, and I am a vocal recording artist. I attended Western Michigan University, and where I studied music education, as well as Washtenaw Community College. But I started right here in Washtenaw County at Wines Elementary School. And I also went to Burns Park Elementary School. Some of my favorite things to do while I was there was to read books. I would find myself lost in books all the time. So now, as a grown-up, I am here and I work at a bookstore, and I get to sing my music and share with other students too, because I also work with Community Music School, which is through Michigan State University, where I get to use my gift of singing to teach other children how to sing. So when I read, I sing. When I sing, I'm reading. It all works together, and it can work together for you too. Live music. Today, friends, we're going to read a book, and it is entitled Over in Motown. Looking at the pictures, I see people's mouths open. So my picture clues tell me this is going to be something about music and singing. Let's see. Let's find out. Over in Motown, written by Debbie Ann Taylor, illustrated by Keisha Morris. All right. Over in Motown, the music soars from Detroit's skyline to the river's shores. Detroit. Car parts jangle and the church bell rings as the winter wind moans or the summer breeze sings. Ah, that sounded like a rhyme. Pablo Island Park. What y'all know about that? Well, I tell you, Miss Athena, I used to go to that fun park called Pablo. Tell you. All right. Under stage lights, glowing bright as the sun, a pianist plinks with her piano player one. Plink, said the pianist. I plink, said the one, and she plinked under lights glowing bright as the sun. Maybe some of you play the piano or take piano lessons. At the record pressing plant, where the vinyl stacks grew, the lineman presses with his smart pressers too. Press, said the lineman. We press, said the two, and they pressed out the records where the vinyl stacks grew. Down on the sidewalk, beneath the marquee, a smiling sister shimmies with her dancers three. Shimmy, said the sister. We shimmy, said the three, and they shimmy, shimmy bopped just below the marquee. And in case you didn't know, friends, this is the marquee. Usually there's words written in there letting you know who's going to be performing that day. Over at the nightclub on the waxed wood floor, a guitar player rocks with his string players four. Rock, said the player. We rock, said the four, and they rocked and rolled on the waxed wood floor. It is a rhyming story. At Studio B, where it's humming like a hive, a tall singer hums with her backup singers five. Hum, said the singer. We hum, said the five, and they hummed sweet as honey like bees in a hive. Oh, I'm enjoying this book a lot, friends, especially since Miss Athena here likes to sing. Down in the band pit with his two maple sticks, a frantic drummer taps with his hot drummer six. Tap, said the drummer. We tap, said the six, and they tap, bang, tapped with their maple sticks. So their sticks are made out of maple wood. At the church choir loft with his hands raised to heaven, the choir leader claps with his choir members seven. Clap, said the leader. We clap, said the seven, and they clap, clap, clap with their hands raised to heaven. That's right. Woo! Sing on, everyone, sing on. At the backstage curtain, in a line, long and straight, The dance master twist with his limber dancers 8. Twist, said the master. We'll twist, said the 8. And they twisted in a line long and straight. Oh, look at them. They are having such a good time. He is singing away. At the auto plant floor on the car assembly line, the foreman welds with his gloved welder's line. Weld, said the foreman. We weld, said the 9. And they nodded as they welded on the car assembly line. See, friends, you can sing anywhere. You can sing on your job. Make sure it's at the right time, though, of course, in the class. But people sing to make themselves happy. Down on the corner at Van Dyke and Quinn, a drum major marches with her snappy marchers 10. March, said the major. We march, said the 10. And they marched in formation at Van Dyke and Quinn. Those are names of streets in Detroit, friends. You may not know that, but that's what they are. I've driven there. Over in Motown, the music soars from the studio roofs to the factory floors. There is singing in the streets and dancing down the halls from when the first note rises until the last note falls. A Motown timeline. So friends, when you get a hold of this book, this talks about Motown, which began in Detroit. 1929, let's see, to 1988. Berry Gordy. So, oh my goodness, this book is filled with so many things. And again, remember, as you're reading, if there's something you don't know or don't understand or, just can't quite figure it out, just stop when you read, put a bookmark in there, and go and look it up, whether it's on the computer or what have you, or ask an adult, hey, what does this word mean? And it helps to put the meaning of that, maybe that's, the page together, right? That's what I do. When I'm reading, if I don't know something, I maybe underline it, or I'll write it down on a sticky note, and then I'll come back to it. So thank you for listening to Live Music Over in Motown.